Hey guys, welcome to my channel English Guru, and thanks for clicking me. Today, we discuss different ways to reply to thank you. How do we reply to thank you? You're welcome is the most common response, but we have many other phrases in English. Today you'll learn multiple responses to thank you, so you can speak more fluently. You're welcome. This is the most common response to thank you. No problem. This reply emphasizes that what you did was not inconvenient for you. No worries. Same as above, but a little more informal. Don't mention it. This reply is often used after someone thanks you for something small. My pleasure. This reply tells the other person that helping made you happy. Anytime. This reply communicates that you are willing to help in the future as well. It was the least I could do. This response is often used in a situation when the problem was big, and you did something small to assist. Glad to help. This reply emphasizes that you are happy to assist. Sure. This reply is informal. Thank you. Use this when you also have something to thank the other person for. Now you know how to reply to thank you in English. Which response to thank you is your favorite? Keep reading to see how we use these phrases in English conversation. English conversations, reply to thank you. Now let's see how the responses to thank you can be used in real situations.
Thanks for helping me with my English homework.
You're welcome.
You're welcome is a good response that can be used in any situation, whether in a professional setting or a casual setting. Learning business English? Also read this post on how to write a requesting email and a thank you email. Thanks for giving me a ride to the airport.
No problem.
In this case, Phil did Sarah a favor, brought her to the airport when needed. He took time out of his day and used his car for the Sarah's benefit. This might have been inconvenient for him, but he says no problem to tell Sarah that it was not.
Thank you so much for covering my shift at work. I owe you one.
Nathan, no worries. Brian and Nathan both work at the same restaurant. Brian needed a day off for some reason, and Nathan covered his shift, worked in his place. Brian thanks Nathan and says, I owe you one, which means I am obligated to do you a favor in the future. Nathan replies, no worries, to emphasize that working in Brian's place was not a problem for him.
You've got a lot of groceries. I'll help you put them in your car.
Thanks so much.
Don't mention it.
In this situation, Kelly sees that Jill has a lot of groceries to put in her car, and offers to help. After Jill thanks her, Kelly says, don't mention it, to say that this was a small thing, no need for tons of thanks.
Thank you for treating me to dinner. It's very kind of you.
My pleasure. Ruben has treated Joe to dinner, meaning he paid for Joe's dinner at a restaurant. After Joe thanks him, Ruben says my pleasure, to emphasize that he was happy to do that. Thanks for listening to my problems and giving me advice. It meant a lot to me.
Anytime.
Danielle helped Tina by providing emotional support and advice. After Tina thanks her, Danielle says anytime to tell Tina that she is willing to do this whenever Tina needs it. Thanks for bringing me lunch while I was recovering from surgery. I really appreciate it.
It was the least I could do.
In this conversation, Jenny had surgery and was unable to do basic tasks while she was recovering. Lauren did a kind thing and brought Jenny some lunch. When Jenny thanks her, she says it was the least I could do because Jenny probably needs lots of help and Lauren did just one small thing to make her life easier. Thank you for helping me move into my new apartment. I really appreciate it.
Glad to help.
Ryan helped Pamela with a big task, moving all her stuff into a new apartment. When Pamela says thank you, Ryan replies, glad to help, to tell Pamela that he was happy to do it. He could also say happy to help, or glad I could help.
Excuse me, do you know what time?
Yeah, it's 4:15.
Thanks.
Sure. In this conversation, Henry asked Eva for some information, and thanked her when she provided it. She replies, sure, to acknowledge that of course I would give you that information. Your order is confirmed, we'll ship the products tomorrow.
Thank you.
These are two people in a business relationship. Andy's company has bought some products from Laura's company. After Laura thanks Andy for purchasing, Andy says thank you to thank Laura for providing and sending the products. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching and don't forget to like, share. comment and subscribe. Happy learning!